Mike, set. Big team.
On first down, it's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
Oh, motherfucker.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson. Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the pistol, here's Elliott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Bang, 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 bang.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Motion man, watch 12, watch 12. Tight end left.
From the gun, here's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Tight dog. 24 is down, he's coming. 25.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Tight end right. 3 down. Hey, 59. Check 99.
To the air yet again, Watson. He finds his man, Johnson. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Set. 19. Check 48.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson going deep here for Stills. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, it's Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. Past the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kiki QT, 42 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that.
We should have
carry that in at contract time.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go. You tighten up. Check 31. Check 31. Check 3.
Now Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Cooper was the target there.
All right. I'm fucking up the last 2 series.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
After the interception, here's Watson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Check 43. And 55.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's QT. They'll wind up getting 10.
I came all the way down to stop him, but shit, he got fucking missed.
Seven, our score after 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Watson now to throw. And Stills bringing it in. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They're running it.
Watson looks to throw again. Rolling to his right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Set. 19. Check 48. Come on. Good. Watch the twist.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. This is caught. 23 yards to pick up there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Set. 19.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
At the 2-yard line.
They come out here in the eye. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Tighten up. Pull together. Alert flare. 29.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
We're right here.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 5 now.
Oh, my God.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Here's Elliott, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 1st down, Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. On third down, it's Prescott. The throw there going to be incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively jars it free. No first down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
46.
So that one will be accepted.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Here we go. Hey, 4-1 Mike.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Watson just beating the play clock. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Michael Bannon in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
At the 42-yard line.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch your slant, watch your slant, watch your slant. Mike 48, Mike 48. I smell fear.
Out of the gun, Watson. It's complete, Stills. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Watson now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Watson. Flushed out right, and he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds, down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's it, baby.
Intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete. Byron Jones on the coverage.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Calm. Wow.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what they play man coverage against you. He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. That they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
Golly!
Knocked away and incomplete.
Golly!
The secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Prescott. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Cowboy first down.
Mike 51. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Prescott on first down.
God damn it!
Try tonight, he's intercepted.
Son of a bitch!
Picked off by Gary and
These long
Conley.
throws ain't for shit, man. Golly.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Fuck.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to be up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson.
Get your ass up and let's go.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Third and long. It's Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Randy Gregory providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 41. Don't let it breathe. Don't let it breathe. Play that line deep. Don't let it breathe, defense. Hey, switch gears. So we're going to 54. Right in. Check.
Elliott running right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Oh, my God.
Altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
Nice play,
It'll be
bitch-ass
down.
motherfucker.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Prescott finding Witten. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott.
Come on.
And
Oh,
for the
my
4th
God.
time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Gary and Conley.
Suck my dick, yo. God damn it.
Right at the 44-yard line.
What's the mother to do?
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. On first down, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Bennett, his 2nd sack of the night. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Watson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Michael Bennett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Hey, 24.
Watson Throwing on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Big stop, let's go.
And again, it's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4. And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Dylan Cole, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears? I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
That's what he said,
but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Check 9, check 9. Kill. Hey, turn it out.
They begin the drive with Johnson. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Randy Gregory able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Push him back.
Now Watson. And the pressure gets to him again.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here's Brian Anger now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Now Austin. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got it. Here we go, 47.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's good. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the corner.
Not going downfield is happening.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
After the interception, here's Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And Watson's going to throw it here. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Watson now to throw. Open man is QT, complete.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Going deep here for Stills. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Nice game. Butthole.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second.
Unbelievable.